The protesters were released on warning without posting bail and are charged with inciting public violence and obstructing the police in the execution of their lawful duties. Norman Shombe, who is one of the 5 lawyers firms to defend the accused, said they will only learn tomorrow of what exactly their clients are charged of. The 5 firms, in addition to his Asisa Namanje and CO, Henry Shimwitukeni, Elise Angula and Katila Amambo. 3 journalists who were among those arrested were first to be released without any charges.
I showed them my media card, like I stood there with my media card in the air and I'm like, I'm a journalist. And they said, no, you were part of the protest, arrested too. While I'm standing there, they wanted to break my card and I got carried, 4 guys carrying me like a dead dog. And then I got not even thrown in, shoved into the police car. I landed on Hitler's feet.
Community members, parents, activists and political leaders gathered at the Ventu Correctional Facility waiting for the release of the 22 protesters. Among those in attendance was leader of the official opposition party, McHenry Venani, and AR activist Job Amupanda.
We do not condone people that are unruly and bad behavior. But we should look beyond this bad behavior. The issue is central. Why are people reacting in such a way? It's because they are tired. So these are young people. They need to be nurtured. They need to be guided. We call upon restraint from the police as well as the protesters. But it can't be a reason to arrest other people's children while they are being raped.
I will never ever in my life as an activist, I will never ever distance myself from something that I believe is just because of whatever. So if you think that I'm responsible, that's your story. All I can say is that I'm not the organizer, I'm not responsible, but I support. In fact, I support everything that these youth have done.
Parents of the arrested minors expressed their frustration.
It feels very bad. Look at this time. And we have our minors in prison. Have they committed crime? I'm not happy at all. Look at all the parents that are together here. We're all not happy. We should be home. And what is going to happen now with all these gatherings?
#Shut It All Down protesters had this to say.
We can apologize for not informing the police, but I can also say that this was a protest by the people, for the people. We were not looking for permission to be on the streets. We were not looking for permissions to have our voices heard. We came and we were the youth, and we were there to make sure that one way or the other, we were going to be heard, police clearance or not.
And we will continue, because this is a noble cause. We're not trying to hinder anything. We are not here for anything political either. This is totally unrelated. We're just here to bring justice to our friend, a mother, a daughter, a niece.
The protesters have been demonstrating since Thursday against sexual, gender-based violence in the country. Salima Henok, NBC News, Windhoek.